In this episode, I will tell you about the top 10 tips for Philippines for men coming here from someone on Facebook. But wait until the end because there are some flaws with his 10 tips. Someone writes, "It's information I wish I known when I was gearing up to move here to the Philippines. I live in the Philippines now. I'm 52 years old, never married, no kids, in shape, and not bad looking. I'm retired twice, so I have plenty of funds rolling in every month, about $7,000 a month. Let's get this straight. I'm an American, but I'm a permanent resident of the Philippines. I have my SRRV. Now, like most of you, I thought I was doing my research by watching all the YouTube videos, doing online consultations with some of those YouTubers, by buying them a coffee, etc. And they did provide some useful information. Here are some things I want to pass along to those visiting here. I didn't get it when I was the visitor, but now that I live here, I see the mistakes in others, the same mistakes I made. Here we go. Number 1. Stop giving the kids selling towels outside the hotel in Cebu pesos. You are only perpetuating the problem. I can't visit Cebu now without getting bombarded by beggars. Just stop. 2. Stop going to the freaking mall in Manila and Cebu looking like a pedo. Go to the mall for what you need and leave. You are creepy as hell sitting in there, sipping on coffee, staring at girls that walk by. It's disgusting. 3. You are nothing special in Manila, Cebu, Bohol, Tacloban, Bacolod, Davao, Iloilo, or Dumaguete. You are one of tens of thousands of foreigners these girls see every month. Please, for the love of God, do not come here thinking the girls are going to throw themselves at you and at your feet the moment you step off the plane. That ain't reality. 4. Listen up, guys. This is an important one. 99.9% of the girls you meet on any dating website are scammers. I don't give a damn if she's a province girl. I don't give a damn if she lives in the city. Dating site equals scammer. If she's quick to jump on a plane to come meet you, she's taking what same route 10 times this year. Filipino families are very protective. Ain't no Filipino family gonna let their loved one board a plane to go meet a stranger unless she's done it many times before. 5. Stop with the iPhone iWatch bullshit. Lord knows I've bought my share of iPhones and iWatches for a girl here. Just don't. Save your money. 6. Stop tipping. Don't bring your bullshit tipping culture to the Philippines. I understand you are the 2-week or 1-month millionaire. I was that once too. But if a jeepney or trek ride costs 35 pesos, stop slinging them 100 pesos and telling them, keep it. Wait for your change. You make it hard on those of us that live here permanently while you go back to your country. 7. I don't care what YouTube channel you watch. You ain't living here on $1,000 to $1,500 a month. I mean, you can, but you are taking up a bed spacer space with other Filipinos. 8. If you are a loser in your home country of origin, you are going to be a loser here too, just with a little bit more money in your pocket. 9. Be freaking respectful to the locals here. God damn it. Don't bring your bullshit arrogance that you display in your country here to the Philippines. Don't act like you are high and mighty. Be kind and enjoy it here. 10. Have fun and live life. Don't work that extra year. It ain't going to make that much difference. Life is short. Enjoy them while you can. This is all. Mark. Keep this in mind. This post is coming from a man that looks like this. Someone insecure that needs to pose with weapons or make himself feel like a man by swearing nonstop, constantly, and talking down to people about 10 mistakes he's made and lecturing you about it. Someone says, that's a long road to find out that you're completely hung up on yourself. Who really cares that you live here permanently on SRRV? So do a lot of people. For someone who is supposedly teaching others how to act, you broke the first rule. Number 1, Don't tell anyone how much money you have. I'm happy to buy a few towels. It's always hot here, and they make great rags at home. Aside from letting them locals make a few bucks, tipping here isn't a thing like back in the US, but I guarantee a small tip goes a long way for most people here, and they are always very appreciative. You absolutely can live here on $1,500 a month here. Just because you can't doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Maybe you should stay away from the bar girls. You said you don't bring your arrogance, but honestly, you sound like a truly arrogant individual. Sorry, we make it hard on you by tipping. It makes us feel good and helps anyone that receives it. You're nothing special by being here full time. There's literally thousands of us that do the same thing. Sorry you had such a bad experience with dating sites. I'm thinking 99.5% are scammers. Are you speaking from experience or just flapping your gums? I can see why you're obviously single and no respect for girls want to be your life partner. Enjoy your existence here. You're not living. This was meant as a learning material for all that want to live here, dream as a foreigner. So let me see if I get this right. You're guilty of everything on that list, but want to yell at everyone else not to do the same thing? Yeah, okay. Pretty sure you're not an expert, and that flex of retiring twice so you got $7,000 a month is just lame. Real lame. Bragging ain't cool. Just make it sound like you don't know what you are talking about. Precisely, this person is clearly a very insecure person. By talking down to others like a bully in America, it feels like he has some kind of authority, but he does not. Anyone that has any ounce of brain power can see through his insecurities. But hey, good advice, says someone. Okay, first off, the post is for educational purposes only. How can we learn anything when you're yelling at us? I like buying those cheap towels. They are handy to have around the house. 2, some like to go to the mall to eat. Some like to go to the mall for a coffee. Some go shopping. 3, only the ones that with military background and pictures with guns think they are special, and the girls should throw themselves at their feet. 4, 99.5% bullshit of the girls on dating sites are scammers. If they jump on a plane to meet you, you call them call girls. Guys just want to have fun. 5, there are other brands besides iPhone to give. Some are 2,000 pesos, which is not a bad deal. Actually, I don't know which iPhone you're bitching about. 6, tipping optional in US and is optional in the Philippines. None of your business. 7, many live comfortably on $1,500 a month. The fact that you mentioned the iPhone tells us how your money is wasted. 8, $7,000 a month in the US is a loser income at your age, especially for a man never been married, no kids, and zero responsibilities. Enough for a trailer home, a pickup truck, and a daily beer. 9, no one is rude to the locals except for some tourists that pass by. Expats that retire and live here are accustomed to the local behavior and culture. 10, retiring early to have fun and enjoy life is also for losers who never had any responsibilities in life except for themselves. Most of us are productive raising children through college and making sure they have a safe life. We pass work ethic and morals to the next generation. You can't do any of that to your dogs and cats. Those were a few comments responding to this person's post. Although I understand what he's trying to say, but this man sounds like a man that has been used and played by so many women that he just had enough and thinks by writing his experience, he's giving tips or advice. He has basically broken every rule that we all know by now if you listen to the Philippine Truth and channel. You're buying people iPhone? Why? You're buying people iWatches? Why? If they are not your wife, why are you buying people expensive gadgets such as that? You're flying people out? Who do you think you are? Some rich Dubai character? Makes no sense. This is the Philippines. Why not go see her? Once again, this person clearly lacks experience. Bragging about your monthly income? What a poor soul. What do you think of his story? What are your 10 tips for men coming to the Philippines? Thanks for listening. God bless.